Okay, I'm recording my video now. 1 o'clock. I just finished my final. Apparently, I didn't notice that this was due on Monday instead of Tuesday, like everything else has been. So it's late. So we'll see. But this is chapter 15. It's going to be over Reconstruction, which is more or less reconstruction of the nation and everything else after the Civil War is completed. It's getting everybody, trying to get everybody to come back together. But had a lot of issues that came out from this right here. Stuff that was pre-Civil War was still kind of a problem in the South and the North fighting and everything else. And then they come back. So after Civil War now, they kind of let everybody come back in. So that makes issues because now you have everybody just like it never happened almost. People getting pardoned, people coming in and getting everything back. But now you have all of these people who are rich socialites who now they've lost a lot of stuff. They don't have all their money anymore. They don't have their slaves anymore. And that's what a lot of their economy was built on, was using slave labor to make everything. And now also, you have other groups arguing and stuff too, because women want to know who's going to have more rights now. Do they have, do the white women, do they have to take a back seat to the new free black men or what? And they all start making their own groups and stuff and coming out. And then you have things, and then you have your southern states, so they're still not happy with the differences and all that. So they start making the black laws. They start trying to do everything they can with vagrancy laws and whatnot to try to keep and the have the still have the black men oppressed, just like they had been before. And then you have your other things like with President Lincoln gets killed, and then Johnson takes over president. Well, he was not a big fan of the black community, so he came through and did all that stuff and had a lot of issues and passed legislation to get everything going and cut that stuff coming up. So and everything moving forward, they're trying to do all they can. And then, of course, they come in and they start bringing the states in slowly. Some states had to make military districts out of to get them to come forward and to be unpopular. So they had to do that. Then the churches start getting involved. A lot of the black churches, they start coming through. They start giving people a safe haven to come in and not only worship, but they also have a meeting place to get their stuff together to go out and make their activists and all that stuff. And they even came up and started. That's why I started creating the public school system, which was another good thing that come from that also. So they just it was something. The whole thing was basically about that. They're trying to get the whole. At this point, they're trying to get the country to come together as one in one union and make everybody equal, make everybody free, and try to do all they can to try to establish that with everybody. So a lot of things happen. There's still a lot of fighting. The Ku Klux Klan out in Pulaski gets formed, and they start having issues, and they start doing their problems like that. And that's when they had to pass legislation. Then they actually passed a law outlawing that, making it to where you can't attack somebody just because of their race. Everything else too. So, and then and then they come after other things. So, but oh, so that's just pretty much the gist of it. Just trying to get everybody to come back together as one.